Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. Happy Friday. What a week we have had here on TVL. I mean, we've gone from trying Caribbean food with the Tiny Jerk Spot. We've learned we've learned how to properly administer CPR with the Jim Huntsville. We've also watched Peyton hit the sky with the United States Army's Golden Knights flight team, which all you can find on our website, Tennessee Valley Living. And we also showed you yesterday the latest edition of Scouted with Dawn Pompelli, which I do have for you right here. So let's take a look.
Want to meet the person who brings the art to life at the Scout Guide? Today I'm going to introduce you to one of my very best friends. I'm Dawn Pompelli, editor and owner of the Scout Guide Huntsville, and this is Scouted. Today we're going to talk about you as a film photographer. You've been in this biz for a while now. You are a local legend. Tell us a little bit about your history in photography.
Yeah, so I launched White Rabbit Studios in 2009, I believe. So I photographed a couple years, weddings and everything, and then kind of realized I was reaching a burnout, which isn't very good when you start a business. And then I realized that I was still shooting film for my personal work, but weddings I was shooting digitally, and it was the backlog and the editing and all of that that really just got to me. I was like, I'm not a photographer, I was an editor. So then I kind of just started shifting everything to what I learned on was the analog process. So going back to those roots, I feel like reconnected me with my subjects and with my art form and everything. Here we are today.
Yes. Every year you put together a book of your photography, and it's called Emulsified Emotions. What does that mean to you?
It's emotions captured on film. That is a collection of everything I love, whether it's hired work that people have hired me to do or my own personal work. And it's a way that when people come into the studio for the first time, maybe they've never even heard of me, they've never been to my website, it's a quick way to show them, here I am.
We met in 2017, so just a couple years later. We were putting the first Scout Guide together, and I asked you to be our photographer, and here we are. Tell me a little bit about what Scout Guide means to you too.
For me, Scout Guide, because I have this local business, and then my husband and I also have a local business, it showcases all of these businesses that make Huntsville so unique. Yeah. And it's such a great juxtaposition to weddings. And then to be able to carry that through to the Scout Guide and highlight these businesses that have just as much, if not more passion than I do. And you can showcase your business in a unique way that's not just stand and smile or something like that.
Yes. I think your ability to make whoever is in front of your camera feel comfortable is, and that's not even part of your artistic talent, that's part of your being. But I think that probably serves us, I know it serves us really well here with the Scout Guide, but also when you're doing families and portraits and weddings as well. Ashley, thank you so much for sharing your talent with us today. If you want to learn more about Ashley and White Rabbit Studios, or the photography in the Scout Guide, or just how to live well locally, you can visit our website at TSG Huntsville.
Thank you for that video, Dawn. We love you, girl. Okay, today on TVL. Hey, first off, we have a new episode of Sounds of the Valley airing today. That alone is simply all the reason you need to tune into TVL. I could literally end the live stream right now, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, just know, again, new episode of Sounds of the Valley airing today on TVL at 11. Then we've got our friends over at the Stretch Zone coming into studio today with their stretch table, which, hold on, pause, before I even finish my sentence. I'm not sure what mascot this is, but when I saw this picture this morning, I did laugh all the way out loud. That is hilarious. They've got the mascot stretching. Hey, any and all are welcome. Maybe that's their motto, I'm not sure. But like I said, today they're coming in studio with their stretch table to show us a couple of stretches that they do in their office. So it's going to be around 11:05-ish today. And then, hey, it is time for the 2025 Bowl Jam this Sunday. And today we've got 3 pro skaters from the Bowl Jam that are going to be coming in to tell us all that we need to know about this year's jam. And they're going to bring some cool props as well, so make sure that you stay tuned for that. Learn how you can register your kids. I believe we're told that you can have anyone as little as amateur, as far as skills go, to professionals join the jam. So all and any are welcome. Again, be sure to watch the show today at 11 a.m. to get all the information and more. But that's it. We're super quick, super short talking TVL today, but thank you for joining me. Again, watch that show at 11. We've got a fun one for you. We've got stretching, we've got skating, and a great time, per usual. And Sounds of the Valley. Oh my God, that's 3 S's. Sounds of the Valley, skating, and stretching. That's it. That's all you need to know. But thanks for joining me. We'll talk again on Monday at 10 a.m. for a brand new episode of Talking TVL. Enjoy your weekend. Talk soon.